Hey guys, Guy with Life-1998 back again with another video, and today is going to be a film for every year of my life, 1998. 1998 was a really good year for film. The 90s was just like, it's probably my favourite decade for films. Just endless, just greatness. Honourable mentions again this week. First up goes to A Bug's Life, the Pixar film. This was a childhood favourite of mine. I still remember to this day going to this at the cinema. Absolutely loved it then. Absolutely love it now. Basketball, the Trey Parker Matt Stone comedy. I first saw this in the Christmas of, I don't know, kind of 2003 or something. It's just like cheesy fun, but I love it. Happiness, the Todd Solondz film. Quite hard to watch in some places, but really funny. Philip Seymour Hoffman's really good in it. Again, Todd Solondz is kind of a really kind of pushing the boundaries kind of director, but I like his films. And Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, the Guy Ritchie film. I believe that was his first film. Well, the first of the kind of the British gangster films. Again, just a great kind of crime caper even. And the last honourable mention goes to Ring, the original, about the cursed videotape. But we'll get on to the main film of this year, 1998. It's a Steven Spielberg film. I believe it's produced by. I thought it was produced by Tom Hanks, but I'm thinking of Band of Brothers, I think. Just absolutely one of the best war films out there. It's just one of those films where you have to see. There's no kind of way around it. You just have to see it. It's just a great film. And I said directed by Steven Spielberg, and produced by him as well, starring Tom Hanks. I'll just read off the. No, that's not really a big cast list, but Tom Hanks, Edward Burns, Matt Damon, Tom Sizemore. It is Saving Private Ryan. Again, one of the greatest war films out there. You can't get any better than this, in my opinion. I don't think a lot of people don't like it, but maybe doesn't like it as much as some people. But I absolutely love it. Again, one of those films that I only kind of watched in the past like 4 or 5 years or so. But I still haven't seen it on Blu-ray. Actually, I should get around to doing that. Again, just really good war film. About American soldiers in the World War II. And it starts off with one of the best scenes in a war film ever. Could be the best one ever. The D-Day landings. It's an amazing scene. I can imagine it looks great on Blu-ray. He tells the story of the American soldiers who have to go behind enemy lines to find Private James Ryan, whose brothers have been killed in combat. And eventually they kind of start to question their orders. Kind of why are we risking our lives to save one person? It's really kind of, again, it's like kind of a no hope kind of situation, but handled really well, directed brilliantly by Steven Spielberg. I think he got Best Director, but didn't get Best Film. I think Shakespeare in Love got that. Just a complete travel. I've actually seen that, so I can't really comment on that. But again, the D-Day landings are gotta be up there in the greatest scenes in American film history. It really does. Again, quite visceral sometimes. I say won quite a lot of awards for best director or whatever. It's not about the awards in the end of the day. It's just about great storytelling, great characters, great directing, great acting. Just a great film. If you haven't checked this out, do yourself a favour and check it out. You will not be disappointed. Now, I'm not sure this is a reason, but I think because it's not as accessible to some people is because it's nearly 3 hours, which might put some people off because they don't really want to kind of save it. But it doesn't kind of feel like 3 hours whatsoever. And that's what a good film does. If like a really long film doesn't feel like it drags on, it must be a really good film. So yeah, that's my favourite film of 1998, Saving Private Ryan. So, as always, look out for another one of these next week. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.